Hi, welcome back to my magical man cave. Following the 4-year roundup video, linked up here, in today's video I'm counting down the top 10 things I've done in the man cave so far. So let's get right into it with number 10, the guitar plugged into the fireplace, because who wouldn't want their riffs literally to spark flames? Okay, so it doesn't do that exactly, at least not yet. But it's pretty cool that this thing can turn on and off when I take it on and off the stand, and trigger the amp to turn on and off too. By plugging it into the wall, all these wires are hidden, and even the amp is behind this cupboard door, so it's truly a man cave secret. This mad little setup routes my electric guitar through a Dimplex fake fire, sort of. The flames then dance when I play, and if that's not rock and roll sorcery, I don't know what is. Number 9, the chocolate smelling fireplace. It's not enough for the fire to look good, it has to smell good. A hidden diffuser kicks in with a rich chocolate scent whenever the flames light up. Instant winter nostalgia, instant diabetes risk. Of course, I'm not really too worried about gaining weight though. This fire is able to smell like anything. I can switch out the smell just by changing the water. Number 8, the farting skeleton. Yes, you heard that right. A remote, soon-to-be MQTT controlled skeleton that farts on command, because high-tech meets highbrow humour in equal measure. I know it's not particularly highbrow, but this little dude is a bookend from New Orleans in the USA, and I love it. He farts through the radio frequency trigger over here on this remote, which sets off this ghost fog machine that I specified to have a green LED light specifically for this purpose. It's wicked and a bit silly, but as a nice little bonus, he'll also soon be voice activated, but that's for a little later. Number 7, the ghost hole. A haunted video portal that plays spooky apparitions on cue. It's powered by a Raspberry Pi and responds to MQTT, so when someone walks in and looks up, the ghosts are dancing or being silly. That would normally be a little higher on this list, but after nearly a year of playing the same ghost videos on the screen with sound on, I had to change the script a little bit to make them quieter. All that moaning was just getting annoying, so now they default to a muted video. I can also turn the sound on and off for Halloween or whatever, whenever I want to. Number 6, the wand weighing machine. Inspired by Ollivanders and Harry Potter, this magical contraption weighs your wand, or measures it, and your worthiness. It's all smoke and mirrors. I mean, not literally. It relies on pre-programmed scripts to bounce the hand between good and bad and land on a random position, either good or bad. But it does feel like it knows something that you don't, and I guess that's kind of the point. It feels like pure wizardry. Number 5, the magnetic drink-stirring spellbook. You go to the book, you say the incantation, then wave your wand, and your potion stirs itself. A hidden chemistry stirrer, together with a magnetic stir bar in the base of your drink, adds a touch of trickery. Put all that together, and this becomes one of the most subtle, delicate, and magical effects in the room. Plus, it's a nice visual piece of participative theatre, and an interactive element that I really appreciate within the man cave. Number 4, the singing pumpkins. These two can sometimes get annoying, but they are seasonal showstoppers that harmonise with each other like a demonic barbershop quartet. While they do sing, that's not the only thing they do. They also taunt the guests, they tell jokes, stories, and yes, also they do sing. These are based on Atmos FX Jack-O-Lantern Jamboree 1, 2 and 3. The pumpkins are fun and spooky and pretty impressive if you've not seen them before. Weirdly though, most of the time I keep them turned off. It's not to say I don't like them singing, but it's a bit samey if they're on all the time, so I usually only put them on at around Halloween, where I load them up and leave them running all throughout October. If I have some guests over, the pumpkins can be a bit of fun, and kids do tend to love them. But as I say, most of the time it's annoying just to hear them whinge, tell the same old jokes, and sing the same songs. So I keep them off most of the time. Also, is it just me, or does Jack-O-Lantern Jamboree 4 from Atmos FX, with all the raps, really milk it without really adding anything that I'd be willing to pay for? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Number 3, the lighting and thunder effects. Paired Zigbee lights, sound from various sources, and a peak audio meter trigger these blue flashes that really set the thing off. Eventually I'm going to use TML commands, and if you don't know what TML is, I'm going to do a video all about that, to create full-on thunderstorms indoors. I love unleashing this one when I'm in the mood to relax or sit and absorb the atmosphere. Number 2, the haunted cupboard camera. Open the cupboard and the cave comes to life. The lights change, fans stop, the fridge and the portrait turn off, and it plunges the cave into an eerie silence ready for recording. Then the Raspberry Pi that controls the video camera setup begins capturing footage automatically. You close this cupboard and the system shuts down gracefully. It's magic meets automation. This one saves me a huge amount of time for my video recording workflow in YouTube. Number 1, it's got to be Ferdinand the Talking Skull, the man cave's snarky soul. He's powered by a Raspberry Pi, an MP3 detector script driver, a motorised jaw and far too much sarcasm. He reacts to MQTT events, tells off intruders, and sometimes even curses them. He's the reason this whole magical madness exists. Honourable mentions include the work in progress stuff I have going on, and there will be a lot more on things like that on this channel a bit later on, as I sort things out. Also, this dragon button, where I just press this button up here and you hear this sound.
Stand down, it must have been a squirrel.
The lights flash, and eventually I'll blast smoke into the room too. So which of these inventions did you like the most? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you could do me a massive favour, please like and subscribe for more of this kind of magical awesomeness. But until next time, as always,
Magical.